Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's continue the Japan campaign for Steam and Steel, mod for Medieval 2 Total War. Last time, well, the time before last time, we arrived in South America, in Colombia. We took Bogota, and in the most recent video, we defeated and took a small little Russian fort. We tested out some new weapons, some very new high-tech howitzers and Maxim guns and mortars, and now we have this extremely effective, extremely modernized army that should be able to wipe out anyone. And I want to test it out on a field battle. If we can find an army, ideally a Russian army, to fight, that would be really nice to see, because I feel like the Maxim gun, we haven't fully tested its potential yet, but that'll take a while. It's a slow journey through Siberia, through Manchuria, and then into Siberia. So for now, we're bringing the focus back to South America. So I have an army here, but I don't want to expand too much here. I want to go into the Caribbean, because the Caribbean, it's a bunch of islands. It's a very defensible position from which we can further expand. So I'm just going to end the turn, because I'm waiting for my navy to circle around South America and get to the Caribbean. There is no Panama Canal yet, so that's that's how you do it. It takes way longer. But yeah, the Caribbean, usually the Caribbean settlements have pretty small garrisons, so I'm probably going to auto-resolve. I don't know if I'm going to auto-resolve all of them, but probably 2 of them. Ooh, more howitzers, yeah. No more mortars. Mortars, not so good. Not so worth it. Not really worth it. Alright, so we have this here in Kyoto. Kyoto, and also in Edo. Relations worsen with Spain, whatever, yada yada. Plantations in Manila. Manual workshops. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so where is my navy? This one. It's actually pretty vulnerable. It's kind of a small fleet, but I do have some high quality ships. That's the only reason I have confidence in moving around here. Alright, is this close enough where I could just get on board? Not enough with the cannons. The cannons have, they can't travel as far as infantry can, and then of course cavalry can travel even further. But we did just scout out this place, so this is another potential good target. But I'm not gonna take it. We're gonna finish off the Caribbean, and then we can come back and take Caracas. This is in Venezuela. All right. And how many turns? Once this building is done, that'll unlock a whole series of new construction options. So we have the Emperor here, but then we have some better. We have a better general. This guy, Itagaki Shimizu. All right, and then let's take a look here in Manchuria. We're moving around here. I could build a watchtower, but let's hold off on that. Oh, some Russian ships, so let's take care of them. We don't want them growing in number. I don't even know where they're coming from. We took all their ports. We control all of eastern Siberia. Let's transport some of these troops, maybe. Alright, end the turn. I don't even know where the Russian Siberian settlements are at. They should be like right to the north of Mongolia. Oh, look at that U.S. diplomat. But the United States, you know, the Union, the North, it got completely conquered by the Confederacy. They probably only have like one settlement left, and that's why they're not destroyed. All right, let's go in there. But yeah, I can show you that. I was looking at this a few videos ago. So here we have the Union, not doing so well. I think they have 0 settlements, or maybe 1. And then if we take a look at the Confederacy, they're stronger than we are. They're doing very well. All right, some more construction going on here. Airfield. Is this a new building we unlocked? Interesting. That's definitely a new building. 4, 6. So let's build an airfield here. Alright. So we're gonna keep this army moving over here. Let's build the watchtower, why not? And I believe the settlement here should be like right around there. Alright, where are these ships at? Now this is the real dilemma I have, and I'm gonna save because this could be a huge mistake if I don't think about it correctly. So I have to split up this army. It's my only army in the New World, and I have to choose how many troops and how many cannons I'll keep in Bogota to keep it safe, and how many I should bring with me to conquer the Caribbean. The Caribbean, I'm pretty sure, is not going to have strong garrisons. I've conquered the Caribbean in many different campaigns. It's never had a lot of troops. However, when we were passing by Panama, we saw that the Confederacy, controls Central America. We can assume they conquered Mexico as well. And we saw a pretty big and experienced army that was right next to Panama City. I guess this is Panama City. It was sizable. It was more than half a stack. So I'm thinking we should leave most of our forces in Bogota, and we should just go with a smaller force towards the Caribbean. I think that would be the best. Oh, hell yeah, we can hire some mercenaries. That's actually really good. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 sets of cannons. Let's bring most of the cannons and also these mercenaries that we hired. Let's see. This is tough. Let's send one of them, and then the other one we'll keep here. Hopefully this will be enough to keep the Confederacy out. And we're gonna land right here. The first island, Jamaica, and then we'll go for Cuba. And then we also have some troops that we're transporting over here. Let's see. go. And then these remaining, how many? 4 of them. We'll bring to Pyongyang. Alright, end of turn. The years are flying by. It's almost the year 1900. It's getting there. U.S. diplomat again. Again, the U.S. It's not. It's not really the U.S. It's only the Union, and the Union got defeated. So it's really the. If we see a Confederate diplomat approaching us, that's when we gotta watch out. Oh, come on, where is it? There should be a settlement like right here. More recruitment. Yeah, let's get more of these Maxim guns. They're pretty good. I think they're pretty good. Again, I need to test them. That's why that's the whole reason I'm here and going deeper into Siberia. What do we have here? Proto industry, yeah, no. Proto industry's good. Okay. And oh shit. Our path is being blocked. Oh, it's a small little Navy. We'll definitely win this. Yep, easy win. And oh, nice. Looks like nobody controls Jamaica. It's only a rebel settlement. There's a small little British army as well, but we're just gonna quickly auto resolve that. It'll be easy. Let's see if we can hire more mercenaries. That was really surprising that I could hire 2 sets of units right there. That helped out. That helped out a lot. Kind of made me a bit less anxious. These guys, the Merchant Marine, their upkeep is also pretty cheap. And they do 28 missile damage. They're good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, we're gonna land here. Go there. And then this guy, hopefully we don't get ambushed. We will. So this is good. We have 3 full stacks again. In Vladivostok, 1 in Jilin, and 1 in Pyongyang. You know what? We can make some money by blockading these docks. This used to be Chinese territory. Now all these are rebel settlements, and that could be a viable direction to expand into, because I have all these big armies. I could easily auto resolve, and you know what? I'm considering it. I'm considering it. How's the public order here? Yeah, it kind of works out. What about here? Which army's better? Oh, this is controlled by China, actually. Do we have diplomatic access with them? We don't. No, it is. Oh, it's outdated. Because it's covered in shadow, the diplomatic panel thinks this is still controlled by China, but if you hold the right click, it tells you who actually controls it. It's kind of a, that's kind of funny. All right, let's end the turn. But yeah, we'll land in Jamaica. I'm just gonna auto resolve it. And then in Cuba, usually Cuba has a tiny garrison as well. We'll do the same. Just do another auto resolve. Ah, same diplomat being annoying. Oh, okay, this is what I was mentioning earlier. If we get a, damn, he's wearing like a pimp suit. If we get a Confederate diplomat, this is yeah. All right. Well, you want to be allies. Well, I can't trade with you if we're not allies. If I trade with you, you'll get richer, and yeah, it's not ideal. So it looks like I have a ton of generals right here. So let's pick them up. Pick them up. Because they can be pretty useful. Having more generals. All right, let's approach. Yeah, this is controlled by rebels, like I thought. Let's lay siege. Let's bring these reinforcements down south to Kyoto. Oh, look. A Russian army. So this could be perfect to test out the Maxim gun. But first, let's take care of Jamaica. And let's save just in case. Okay, not bad ratio, not bad. And then we're gonna auto resolve this as well. It's an even smaller garrison. Yep, not bad. Not bad at all. And let's go with this option. Oh no, public order issues immediately. Which one gives the most public order again? 25, 20. Let's go with this one. And then with these ships, let's scout out Cuba. Oh wow, Cuba has a bigger garrison than I expected. And let's scout out Santo Domingo. Small garrison, but there's a rebel army that would help out right outside of it. Alright, I guess we won't be auto-resolving much in the Caribbean. Only here, only Jamaica. What's this? Damn, that's a strong ship. That's a pretty advanced. Alright, let's see what's going on in Bogota. So I could start recruiting some more naval units, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. We're kind of spending a lot of money on other stuff currently. So yeah, we're laying siege to. How it says it's controlled by the Boxers, like the Boxer rebellion. And then I also want to have a field battle right here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's fight a battle. Just gonna save. just in case.